The ultimate 5-day Yokohama itinerary. Yes, it's more than just a port. Yokohama, the only city where you can build your own instant ramen, eat sushi on a boat, pet an alpaca in a skyscraper, and ride a Ferris wheel that tells time. Tokyo's cooler cousin is calling, and it brought gyoza. Trivia time! What year did Yokohama officially open its port to the world? Año 1492, B, 1859, or C, 2020? Drop your guess in the comments. Day 1, Yokohama Chinatown and Yamashita Park. Morning. Head straight to Yokohama Chinatown, the largest in Japan. Over 600 restaurants and approximately 1 billion dumplings. Try the soup dumplings, panda-shaped buns, and legendary gyoza that may or may not have changed lives. The only danger here is full body dumpling paralysis. Proceed with caution. Afternoon. Walk it off at Yamashita Park, a seaside promenade built with rubble from the Great Kanto earthquake. Say hi to the Hakawa Maru, a 1930s ocean liner once boarded by Charlie Chaplin. True story. Evening. Take in the harbor view as the marine tower lights up and couples awkwardly take selfies with the wind aggressively ruining their hair. Are you ready for the next trivia? Here you go. Which Hollywood legend sailed on the hike? A, Charlie Chaplin. B, Marilyn Monroe. Or C, Godzilla Day 2. Cup Noodles Museum, Cosmo World, and Landmark Tower. Today's vibe: chaos, carbs, and questionable roller coaster decisions. Morning, start your day at the Cup Noodles Museum. Yes, it's real. Yes, it's glorious. Learn about instant ramen's history, then design your own cup and flavor combo. Pro tip: don't mix cheese, curry with shrimp. Trust me, mine tasted like sadness and regret. Still ate it. Afternoon. Wander over to Cosmo World, home of the Cosmo, Clock 21. A giant Ferris wheel that also functions as a clock. Ride it for views of Tokyo Bay and maybe existential dread. Try the diving coaster. Vanish. It literally dives into a fake lagoon. Screaming is mandatory. Evening. Head to Landmark Tower, once Japan's tallest building. Take the fastest elevator in the country to the 69th floor Sky Garden. Sunset views equals chef's kiss. Quiz time. How fast is the Landmark Tower's elevator? R, 10 km per hour, B, 45 km per hour, or C, ludicrous speed? Day 3. Sankian Garden, Yokohama Ramen Museum, and Noge District. You've done neon and noodles. Now it's time for zen, slurping, and very good jazz bars. Morning. Escape the city. Buzz at Sankian Garden, a hidden gem featuring traditional tea houses, koi ponds, and actual buildings relocated from Kyoto. It's so peaceful, you'll forget your phone even exists. This is the only time it's acceptable to cry quietly in front of a koi fish. Afternoon. Time for lunch-age education at the Shin Yokohama Ramen Museum. Part theme park, part noodle church. Traveled through a recreated 1958 Tokyo alley and slurp ramen from regional masters around Japan. This is the Olympics, and I'm competing in the noodle sprint. Evening. Head to the Noge District, Yokohama's low-key Hevib's nightlife area. Think of lantern lit bars, street yakitori joints, and live jazz oozing from back alley doors. How are you doing with our trivia? Here's the next one. Which city is home to the first instant ramen invented by Momofuku? A, Yokohama. B, Osaka. Or C, instant heaven bonus points for this one. Now, before we go further, if you love traveling and want to learn more about different cities, countries, travel hacks, or anything and everything about travel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, ring the bell, and tag your travel buddy so you never miss a brand new episode. Day 4. Minato Mirai, Skyduck Tours, and Shopping Spree. It's day 4. You're fully marinated in soy sauce and adventure. Let's get futuristic and slightly ridiculous. Morning! Head back to Minato, the glistening waterfront district that sounds like a magical girl anime, but is actually a hub of tech, design, and great selfies. Hop on the Sky Duck, a literal amphibious bus that drives into the harbor. Splash, guaranteed. Dignity not included. I didn't think I'd scream like that in front of strangers. And yet, here we are. Afternoon. Treat yourself at Queen Square. And mark is Minato Mirai. Massive malls with everything from Studio Ghibli stores to donuts. Evening. Wind down at Orbi Yokohama, a nature-themed digital museum created by VR safaris, motion sensor, animal experiences, and at least one moment where a kid runs into a wall. Magical, another trivia to test your knowledge or your guessing power, whichever works for you. What does Minato Mirai literally mean? A. Port of the future. B. Seaside sparkles. Or C. Anime Land, Day 5. Nagiyama Zoo, Cupcake, Alpacas, and Red Brick Warehouse. Farewell. Final day. Time to chill, reflect, and possibly be emotionally destroyed by how cute an alpaca in a butai is. Morning? Visit Nagiyama Zoo. It's free, charming, and home to red pandas that are just too much. Bonus. There's an entire petting zoo. Where else can you feed a guinea pig with a toothpick? I named the goat Carl. He ignored me. Classic Carl. Midday. Head to Ekarenga. Sko. Red Brick Warehouse. A 100-plus-year-old converted building now filled with indie shops, cafes, and seasonal events like Oktoberfest or Christmas markets. Try the sweet potato soft serve. Afternoon. Sit by the bay. Reflect. Or take a final boat ride past the Yokohama Bay Bridge. Evening. Optional. One last stop at Chinatown for a dumpling farewell. Full circle. Baby, here's the final trivia for this video. True or false? Yokohama is home to Japan's very first zoo. You came for the ramen! You stayed for the city that blends neon with nature, temples with tech, and dumplings with destiny. Like if Yokohama surprised you? Comment your trivia answers. No cheating. Subscribe for more chaotic but culturally respectful Japan itineraries. Yokohama, not just Tokyo's neighbor, not just a port. It's a whole mood, a vibe, and quite possibly your new favorite city. Trivia recap. Comment your trivia answers. No cheating. 1. What year did Yokohama open its port? A. 1492. B. 1859 C. 2020. 2. Who rode the A. Chaplin. B. Monroe C. Godzilla. 3. How fast is Landmark Towers? Elevator. Des Kaimi. HEB. Yeonju. Go. Kilometer per hour. See ludicrous speed. 4. Where was instant ramen invented? A. Yokohama. B. Osaka. C. Instant heaven. 5. What does Minato Mirai mean? A. Port of the future. B. Seaside sparkles. C. Anime Land 6. True or false? Yokohama has Japan's first zoo. Now go. And may your ramen never be undercooked again.